So I was gonna juice today, but uh, maybe tomorrow. But um, I think I titled this video right. Morning scriptures. If I did, I don't know, but I can always go back and change it. So you know, my internet ever pops up. I could read out of the book. It's all the way somewhere in here. I don't lost it. Dang, can't even keep up with the Bible. But I've been feeling the difference. I've been feeling the difference eating these things a lot. This watermelon. I used to hate watermelon. I used to hate watermelon. Let me go wash my hands, man. That's sanitary to put my hands back into. But I've been noticing the difference eating these watermelon. I let dust from under the fan, cleaned it, and the next day it's back on there again. Um, Huge difference. Just the energy level, and man, I've been feeling good eating these things, man. And I used to hate watermelon when I was a kid. I couldn't stand them. I used to get real sick off of them. And I just grew into them as I got older. Let's get into some Bible scripts, some morning scriptures, man. And we try to do this every morning. Every morning. While I'm on the mic talking, doing it through the. That's what I might start doing. I'm gonna start doing it too. I'm gonna start screen recording it with the mic, me talking through the mic, and then showing y'all some stuff, different pictures and things. Go so. But let's you know, fruits and vegetables get very expensive too. Very expensive. So I grow my own shit. Very expensive, man. That should go like Whole Foods. I mean, Sam's Club and what's the other one? Costco's. And it's funny. The first thing I'm talking to y'all about is fruit and growing my own stuff from the garden before I even get to the Bible, and then I look up and there's Genesis talking about the seeds and the earth and the plants. See how it does. So I guess it's meant for me to speak out of Genesis this morning, huh? Let's see. Genesis is just it's a mind blowing. Like it's just like it's one of my favorites. I told y'all this. Genesis and Revelations. You know, it's just, I read something the other day out the Bible, man. It really I was half asleep. I was dozing off, and Stone had a little tree in me. I woke. I said, "Oh, I looked. I read it a little bit. I said, oh, man." I forgot the whole thing though. I should have recorded that shit. I should have wrote it down. And it's crazy, yo, cause like nobody in my family, they don't wake up and eat fruits and vegetables. You know, vegetables like I would like. I like herb. Like I do like a lot of. I would do like herb tea, herbals. Like take a lot of like just eat raw herbs. I guess I don't know. Vegetables in the morning. I mean, some people do it. I ain't never really. I done it a couple. I had raw. You know, I done had all kind of raw stuff, man, in my juices. All kind of raw shit that you would throw up off of if you used to drink it, man. Just raw vegetables, man. I was I was like it for a minute. I was like it for a minute. I'm about to get back like it too. Um, just beasting at the juicing, man. Everybody can't do it. Everybody can't handle their drink like that. Uh, People think liquor's some tough stuff. Liquor ain't okay. You drink that raw vegetable juice in the morning, all raw, nothing else with it, all raw. Fruit, no honey, no cinnamon, nothing, no nothing, just raw vegetables. That should make you sick. And luckily not me, because I was, once I get the hang of it, I beast through it. You know, a lot of other people they get sick. They wouldn't be able to handle that. Be too much, man. They'd be like, oh no, day one I'm out, man, I'm gone. And I came back day two, three, four. Now I looked up, it's 30 days, a whole month. I'm eating raw. I'm drinking raw vegetable juice. You know, a lot of people fold the first day, man. You just gotta have that strength, that willpower to keep going. You know what I'm saying? That consistency. That's what it's about. You know. Well, enough of me. Let's get into God. You know. Oh shoot! I ran into this. It's chapter. This is Genesis, Book of Genesis, um, chapter 7, verse 18. Starting at verse 18. And I will establish my covenant with thee. Matter of fact, let's stop because we might miss something. Okay, Book of Genesis 9, chapter 7. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Book of Genesis 9, verse 7. Make sure I'm right here. Okay. He said, let me get some water. Yeah, this some bull stuff too, man. Got us paying for water when our water used to come from the wells. You know, just had to we was getting water from the wells. Not the wells, but the well. But just imagine if a well came out the water and just, but anyways, but imagine if a well came out, it was shot the water up, and then you could just catch it in a cup and drink it or a jug or whatever. Maybe, but that water wouldn't be very clean because it's coming out of. But yeah, some people, some say that's not water that comes out of the. See how they get us. See how school tricked us into thinking that. Yeah. How do we know that the well's not self ejaculating itself from you know you don't know. It could be just semen, like you don't know. But oh man, what the heck was I saying? But yeah, man, we was getting water from the well. Like actually, now we got this shit in the store, bottled water, and this plastic poisonous bullshit. We don't know what the fuck it's made out of. The water, we don't know what the fuck is contaminated with either. Like the shit's not pure. The shit, you keep this motherfucker. You ain't even got to leave it outside. I could sit this motherfucker on the desk for 2 hours, come back. This shit tastes like poison. Literally, this bottled water shit's the worst thing they could have made, man. Horrible. Straight toxic, yo. You know, I used to think like, everything's backwards. I mean, which it is. That's very bad too. But I'm just saying, like, water might be the worst thing we getting like right now. Like, it might be the worst thing. These water bottles and shit, we don't know because it's so clear. So just think they could put chemicals in here that's the same color as this, and it could be just I don't know what the fuck is going to do into our system. You know, the soda pops and shit. That's bad too, but the water's where the real target is because the water is the most important thing we have to have. So the water is always going to be the worst, you know, worst consumption we getting, is the water because that's the man. That's what we got to have. You know what I'm saying? Bodies live off. We live off water, man. The earth lives off water. Everything around us lives off. So that's what they're gonna target. That's the first. That's the main thing they're gonna target. Water. So, that's just the system, That's how it's set up to be. It's fucked up. And I talk about a lot of this stuff in my songs and my songs, music, same thing. And I speak on all this stuff, man. I don't just rap just to rap. See, because I know what it feels like to be so spiritual and be so. Um, I don't like saying that word. People always make it that woke, awakened and woke. You know, I got out of that shit a long time ago too. That's just like you better than like you ain't more woke than nobody else. Like we all connected. You know what I'm saying? Like how can you be so woke? Like it's that's some silly stuff to me. But um, damn, I forgot the whole thing I was saying. But wow, forgot the heck what I was saying, man. Mm. I wish D and Alpha's on here right now, man. They would have caught. They would have caught what I just said and ran it back for me. Thank God. They were. Um, it's all good, man. But but yeah, um, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Shit. I forgot my whole thoughts. It just how the system is, man. It's how it was designed to be. It's messed up. And yeah, I talk about a lot of this stuff in my, my tracks and do these videos and things like that because I know what it feels like to not have. That's what I'm saying. I know what it feels like to not have anybody in your corner when you're so spiritual or when you're in your spiritual journey. So I know what it's like to not have anybody in your corner on the spiritual journey and things, and not have anybody to talk to, and have family members and people around you look at you like you're a fucking lunatic, like you have lost your damn mind. So us type of people jump on these type of platforms, and we put out these messages, connecting with a community of people that's like us, so forth, and just give back these messages, and somebody will listen, and we'll help somebody out. Um, Not everybody's gonna listen to this stuff. A lot of people's gonna they're gonna look at you like you're crazy, like you lost it, like what the hell is he talking about? But this stuff is deep, and it needs to get out. It needs to get out. It was I was so deep into like it just I was so deep into just learning, man. Just like, cause I ain't no like I was never no book guy. Like I was never like a fucking straight A student in school and shit. Like I didn't have like A's and B's and shit. I was always failure, like F's, like I was always just the one just fucked up, like didn't know shit for real. So I'm like, let me educate myself just a little bit, just to make myself seem a little bit smart. So I start jumping in books and start researching and start studying shit, and, you know. So Yeah, I was getting F's and failing grades and shit, man. I was getting kicked out of class. I always kicked out of class, but every day in ISAP, you know, every day, man. Ain't do no work, ain't turn no work in. I ain't. It just I wasn't interested. You know, parents be so disappointed at their kids, man, for bad grades, coming home with bad grades and shit, like whooping them and putting them on punishment and motherfucking yelling at them and what the fuck is going on? Like, look, dog, it ain't them, dog. It's the shit these motherfucking school, the fucked up school system is teaching these students. They not. It's not. It's. It doesn't pull their interest in. They're not interested on the shit that they throwing at them, man. And they face these gas, whack ass history shit that they keep on reteaching us every motherfucking year, dog. It ain't touching the kids, man. It's the same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? It's the same old, same old. Maybe if they put some shit where it's like what kids is on now, like how to grow social media followings in school, like, but don't put that above your school shit. But I'm just saying, like, they should put at least a class to where it's the update of what's coming to technology and different stuff like that. The social media, how to work on social media, how to maneuver around, stuff like that, and just they should have stuff that's gonna interest kids, man, in this modern day society. They keep teaching us the old shit from the goddamn 1940s, which is nothing wrong with that because we need to know history. We need to always go back to the beginning. That's always. You always gotta go back to where you came from. You know what I'm saying? You always, man. You always want to do your due diligence, man, on where you're going. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna know where you're going if you don't know where you came from? You know, it all starts at the beginning. That's with anything. That's with anything in life. Anything you start up, anything you do, you got to go back to the beginning of it. And that's with anything. What was the first drop of water on Earth? Shit like that. What was the first drop of water ever put on Earth? You know, you got to go back to the beginning of shit. You got to ask questions, man. It's always about asking questions. Water content, man. I drink the juice from everything. Everything, yo. Watermelon juice, pickle juice, fucking green bean juice, green juice from the greens. I drink the juice from everything. It's like I'm addicted to drinking the juice after I'm done eating something. So weird. It's raining outside. This is the best time. Love the rain. A lot of people that complain about the rain. It's so crazy because I didn't think it was gonna rain today. So weird. So weird. Let me check the weather if I get in this thing. I really don't get into weather because weather's manipulated and shit. You know what they got. We're gonna get into that too eventually. Let's see here. I don't get into all that. But yeah, it's supposed to rain today. There's precipitation 94%, humidity 83%, wind factors 10 miles per hour, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Low this morning was 72. Through the day gonna be 90. Gonna drop back down, pushing back up to that 72. About 75. Late night. That ain't too bad, man. We're just gonna skyrocket up to 90. That's big. That's a nice increase. for it to be raining and to be 72 and then shoot up to. I'm like, you see how shit something's manipulated, something's controlled there. Like, there's no way there should be. It's something's controlled here. If you just really pay attention, if you just really pay attention to shit, something's controlled. Shit's off. Shit's thrown off, man. It's weird. I smoked that damn tree. I'm feeling good. Damn. Okay. Let's get into these scriptures. Let me zoom in a little bit. Enough of the bullshit weather being controlled. I was gonna get back into that, but I would have took it out of the way a little deep. Let's get into this book, man. It seems like something's calling me to it. I don't know. Damn, as soon as I said that, the rain started picking up. So weird. So strange. Book of Genesis 9, verse 7. Am I right on this? Let me see. Okay. Book of Genesis 9, verse 7. He said, I will destroy man, whom I have created from the face of the earth. From man even to beast, from the creeping thing even to the fowls of the air. For it repented, I might be saying it wrong, me that I have made them. But Noe, Noe, I might be saying it wrong, but Noah found grace before the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. 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 No. Noah was a just and perfect man in his generations. If that says no, that's like if that does say no, like KNOW, if that's what it means, like these are the generations of no. Like it is a generation. Like I can flip that into my own thing. I can get out of that and just flip it into my own thing. If that what it. But look, this is the generation of no, because everybody's like a fucking know-it-all. Everybody's like a fucking know-it-all. We don't know shit at all. We don't. I know it's rude for me. I know it's messed up for me to be cussing while I got the Bible open, but I repent for those things. But anyways, but anyways, this is a generation of the no. Everybody wants to be a know-it-all. You can't talk to anybody anymore. You can't talk to no. You can't tell anybody no to no anymore. They'll think you wrong every time. It's just used to be the time you had people come together around tables, around meetings and things, and different people put all they you know what they learned and what they gathered and everything. They put it all out there, and everybody go around the table and different turns. And now it's not like that no more. Everything is just divided and separated, and everybody just for self. And it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. I know, I know, I know. I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. And that's it. That's just how it is. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. It's messed up. We're just gonna make it. We're just gonna make it. We're just gonna make it. We're just gonna put this thing as what it is, whatever. These are the generations of Noah, whatever. Noah was a just and perfect man in his generations. He walked with God. Okay, okay. So that's not Noah. That's not Know. Yeah. Okay. He begot three sons: Sam, Cham, and Japhet, Japet. I can't say that. I can't. I can't. My bad. It's not shit, but I can't. I can't say it. But dang, I'm loaded. um, Japet. And the earth was corrupted before God and was filled with iniquity. Mm, iniquity. Oh. And when God had seen that the earth was corrupted, for all flesh had corrupted its way upon the earth. That's what's going on right now. People are so focused on the flesh. You know. What was that? He said to Noah, "The end of all flesh is come before me. The earth is filled with iniquity through them, and I will destroy them with the earth." So I guess it's saying if people are so caught up in the flesh and not God, they just caught up in they caught up with the shit on earth, and then they should know they shouldn't I don't know. It's kind of it's kind of grim a little bit when the way my mind perceives things. My mind is just so dark. I'm thinking of grim thoughts. I'm thinking of dark. My mind so I got that balance between light and darkness, and it's just like that darkness kind of shoots out a lot more sometimes than my light shines. I feel the light shines in me when as I read scriptures and I write and do music and things. That's when I feel my light does shine. And that dark side does come out through writing and things too. It's a balance, man. You can't go without it. You can't go without it. Um, it's positive, negative. You won't be able to start your car without it. That charge, that spark. So um, it's just all on how you weigh it, man, and just don't let one outweigh the other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't let that scale tip over too much to that negative side. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be inviting some evil forces into you. So your energy field. You know what I'm saying? So um, it's all a balance, man. It's all a balance. Um, let's see, where was I at? Okay, make thee an ark of timber planks. Thou shalt thou shalt make little rooms in the ark, and thou shalt pitch it within and without. Hmm. That's a little hit. That's a little tidal wave right there, man. That's a tidal wave. And thus shalt not thou make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits. The breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. Damn, 350 cubits. That's crazy. Thou shalt make a window in the ark. So this is talking about. Oh, this is Noah. This is Noah. But it says Noe. It's talking about the ark, man. It's talking about Noah's ark. Thou shalt make a window in the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish the top of it. So I guess this is before the flood. This is before the flood came. This is so crazy. I never read through all the way the book of Genesis, so I never even seen none of this. Thou shalt make a window in the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish the top of it. And that thou shalt make a window in the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish the tip of it. And the door of the ark thou shalt set in the side, with lower middle chambers and third stories shalt thou make it. So it was 3 stories, and it was like chambers, sections you can. So behold, I will bring the waters of a great flood upon the earth, to destroy all flesh, to destroy all things that are attached to the earth realm. That's what happened. Destroyed everything. Um, everyone that was attached to the earth realm. You know, the cars. Like I seen this. I seen. And I don't like bashing on people or nothing, man. You know, I'm not like that. But it's not so much bashing. It's just you wish the world was, which it's totally impossible. But you wish the world was um, just all one, just all connected, man. You just wish everybody was so spiritual. You know, everybody was just tripping off shrooms and just activating, you know, elevating, you know, meditating and perceiving life from a different view and at peace with each other and things. You wish that you wish people would get away from um, the bullshit in society, man. That man put here for us, and we just so attached to it, man. We just so attached to it. You just wish everybody could come back to nature, and we just all have a big campfire out somewhere, man, and just enjoy the rest of our lives off the land, man. Get out these cities, you know. You wish everybody could do it, man. You know, leave all this shit behind, man. You know, put all this stuff behind us, dog. All these cars, all this jewelry, all these watches, chains, and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, nice clothes and Gucci and all this Lamborghinis and Escalades and all this bullshit, man. All this bullshit. Bullshit, man. These these houses, bullshit ass houses they put us in, man. Got us trapped behind these damn windows, ain't getting no fresh air, under artificial light, TVs blasted, radio frequencies, microwave frequencies fucking us up, toaster frequencies fucking us up, ovens fucking us up, refrigerators fucking us up, fucking our food up, which is fucking us up. The water we use in the shower is fucking us up. Shit we brush our teeth with is fucking us up. Everything, bro. Everything is just it's not good. Everything we use on a day-to-day basis ain't good for us, bro. In these houses and these items, everything we get at the stores, toilet paper, paper towel, napkins, toilet tissue. You know what I'm saying? Toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo, soap. You know what I'm saying? Even women, man, using tampons and period pads, man. All that shit's detrimental. All that shit's bad. Bad on your health. Everything we use, dog. Everything as humans use is messing us up, dog, on a day-to-day basis. Everything. Everything, yo. The plastic bags, the foil. Everything, yo. Just wish we could get away from all of this, man. Just live natural, man. Wear our natural hair, you know. You know, putting all this, you know, all this fake stuff on us, man. Yeah, that's the way of the world. It ain't gonna never change. You know, think positive all day. Uh, behold, behold, I will bring the waters of a great flood upon the earth. To destroy all flesh wherein is the breath of life under heaven. Oh, all things that are all things that are in the earth shall be consumed, and I will establish my covenant. That's like, you know, and I talk about the earth a lot in my music, and like, it's kind of hard not to do that. It's kind of hard not to talk about, but you're not supposed to get attached to the earth. You're never supposed to get attached to nothing here on earth. Nothing. Nothing. No books, no drawing, no books, no cars, no house, no people, no family members, nothing. Nothing you get attached to. Nothing you get into that you can't break apart from. You always want to be able to have a breaking apart from it. You never want to get too attached to nothing here. If you watch Avatar, you go back and watch the Avatar. It's on YouTube, where he couldn't activate all the chakras to full capacity because he was attached to some worldly things, and he couldn't activate all the way up. And once he did, once he threw it, he got threw it away. He got it out of him. He's like, I'm done with all that. Boom. Everything shifted. New dimension. Here I come. So, um, I was about to say something else too. Oh yeah, it's so hard to not talk about the earth, my music, and my writings and things. It's so tough because I'm so, I don't want to say in love. I'm so, we all connected with everything here, and I'm very connected with bugs and plants and animals and trees and things, and just gemstones and all that. And I'm just so connected with this stuff, man. Just, but can't get attached to it. Got to break away from it. Can't rock this. Can't wear it forever. You know. So, and I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt enter into the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wife and the wives of thy sons with thee, and of every living creature of all flesh. Thou shalt bring two of a sort into the, I thought it said dark, into the ark, that they may live with thee, of the male sex and the female, of fowls according to their kind, and of beasts in their kind, and of everything that creepeth on the earth. According to his kind, two of every sort shall go in with thee, and they may live. Thou shalt take unto thee of all food that may be eaten, and thou shalt lay it up and lay it. Let me run it back. Thou shalt take unto thee of all food that may be eaten, and thou shalt lay it up with thee, and it shall be food for thee and them. how it's supposed to be. You know, I don't want to get too much. I can jump into that. I was going to jump into that a little deep on some today. What's going on? I'm not really going to jump into that because it's just going to lead down a whole nother thing, and it's going to get me off track. Um, but they was there was no greed in their hearts. They had to share. They couldn't be selfish. Um, they had to have food, and not just for them, but for other people and animals around you. Um, so I'm not gonna get into much into that. Okay, I'm not gonna get into much into that. And know that all things which God commanded him. Chapter 7. And the Lord said to him, Go in, thou and all thy house into the ark. So everybody start moving on. For thee I have seen just before me in this generation. For thee I have seen just before me in this generation of all clean beasts. Take 7 and 7, the male and the female. But of the beasts that are unclean, 2 and 2, the male and the female. Mm. So only took 4 bad ones, 2 males, 2 females. And then of the fowls also of the air, 7 and 7. Maybe it was the 8th. The male and the female, that seed may be saved upon the face of the whole earth. That seed may be saved. Wait a minute. Of the fowls also of the earth, the male and the female, that seed may be saved upon the face of the earth. So the seed was preserved, I guess. That's like mine. That's right now. Semen retention, no fap. I mean, I don't know. It goes in the category, when it says, saved. For yet a while, and after 7 days, I will rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and I will destroy every substance that I have made from the face of the earth. And Noah did all things which the Lord had commanded him. And he was 600 years old when the waters of the flood overflowed the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons, his wife, and the wives of his sons with him into the ark, because of the waters of the flood, and of beasts clean and unclean, and of fowls, and of everything that moveth upon the earth. 2 and 2 went into Noah into the ark, male and female, as the Lord had commanded Noah. Noah, 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 Noah. And after the 7 days were passed, the waters of the flood overflowed the earth. In the 600 year of the life of Noah, in the 2nd month, in the 7th day, always the dang 7th of the month, all the fountains of the great deep were broken up, and the floodgates of heaven were opened. And the rain fell upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the self same day, Noah and Sem and Sham and Japheth, his sons, his wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them went into the ark. They and every beast according to his kind, and all the cattle in their kind, and everything that moveth upon the earth according to his kind, and every fowl, according to his kind, and all birds and all that fly. We're going to stop it right there. Okay. That's a lot to be going through today. Um, and just a little more in the scriptures for y'all. I'm not gonna get too much deep into that. And yeah. We didn't say prayers at first. Should have said a quick prayer, but it's all good. It's all good. We say one out. Um, thank God for letting us be here this morning and letting us hear these words. Let our day go good. Let's keep positive around us, good energy. Amen. So, there you go. On to the next one.